They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And some room to work. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
A handoff running left is Mostert. And he's out right at the 25. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Now a give to Mostert running right. And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Hill. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
On 4th down, Hill. He finds the speedster Ross. That's complete. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Hill. And he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Boy, that completion comes with a high degree of difficulty, especially on the catch. Had to look that one in one-handed, able to do so, and ends up picking up a first down as well.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Mostert hit, and he drops the ball. So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. They'll run right side with Mostert. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option. You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh? Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life. No doubt about it. But you're stuck with me in this booth, yes, and he's miles away and smiling. And happy. So here we go on 4th. Hill. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Hill now operating from the red zone. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Boy, this is a well-orchestrated drive they've put together. You think back to how far they were backed up to start things out. But they've gone on a march since then. And now after that completion there, they've got a 1st and goal.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll run with Mostert. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Raheem Mostert with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. It's a run with Mostert, and he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the two-point conversion. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But, Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a two-point conversion differently than if it was first and goal from the two, or I should say third and goal from the two.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots with the football here late in this first half. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. Jordan Love ready on first down here. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Here's Mostert. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. One more time with Mostert. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Raheem Mostert becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is up to 8. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. So that one will be accepted. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Love now. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. First down, Love to pass. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out and attack them and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. This will be from 56 yards out. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. long-distance shot before break comes up empty, but now Charles flipped the script. Time for likely one more play as field position becomes an issue.
Yeah, when you talk about field position, remember, if this kick is missed, the ball comes back to where? The spot that they snapped it from. So field position becomes a factor. I think in this spot, you might also want to think about throwing the Hail Mary. You know, put the ball up in the air. Maybe you can get 6 out of it instead of 3.
Yeah, see what happens. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Taken at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On the handoff, this is Mostert. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On third down, here comes Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They hand it off to Mostert. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. 2nd and 4. Now Mostert. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And now Mostert is going to be stopped up short. He did not get there. So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards. But instead, offense out there. They're going for it. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Here's Mostert, toss left side. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's Hill. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And now they're in the hurry-up. Hill on first down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And the Patriots are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll... Here's Mostert. And he loses the football a second time. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half. And that's a big giveaway there. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. And the question was the need.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Following the fumble recovery, Hill. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. On first down, it's Hill. For his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On first and 10, Hill. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. The throw over the middle taken in. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. From the 29, Hill. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. To throw again on second down. Hill. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return, Deontay Harris. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. First down, going to the air with Love. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Devon Hamilton. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Love. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Working out of the gun. Love. He's going to look deep for more. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play there for the Patriots. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Broncos are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, time, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Hill. Eluding the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Raheem Mostert standing alone with a new NFL record 32nd touchdown. And the Broncos extend their fourth quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. Gano the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Harris to return it. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. New England's offense set to go. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Love's throw complete here to Ayuk. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Play action this time with Love. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. 7 yards to pick up there. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Working with a 2nd and 3. Love from the gun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's more. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. To throw now. Here's Love. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Brandon Ayuk, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Pats have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. The extra point splits the uprights, and they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And the Broncos are able to recover, and that should just about wrap this one up. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Going deep downfield for Ross. It's complete. Touchdown, Broncos. John Ross, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point try good by Gano. And that will make this a 19-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Harris to return it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Broncos, they continue to show they'll be a tough out in the playoffs as they move to 14-2 on the year. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter.